I'm never buying cans again. I got me one of these. Oh my, that's big. It's got a light. Let's charge this thing up all the way.
Eventually.
Fully charged, got 4 dots. I go through a lot of this stuff, kinda. These are the last 2 cans. I bought a lot of this back in like 2007, just a case. And we're now, I don't know, 2024. And these are my last 2 cans. And I think I paid like 25 cents a can for when I bought it as a, a large case of the stuff. It's 25 cents. Then I go looking online and I see this stuff is like $6 a can now at the cheapest. And sometimes they're like $10 a can, and you can buy them in packs of 3 for $27. And it's like, oh my gosh. Is there a solution, a non-expendable like solution for about the same kind of money? The answer is yes. It's right here. So for about $20-ish, I'll leave a link down below if you end up getting one of these. Use my link. It'll help me out. I do appreciate it a lot. They didn't pay me. I paid them so I can get one of these. And this is probably as much as it was back in 2007 for a case. So it has a flashlight, which is kind of cool. It has 3 speeds. And a rechargeable battery. So it's kind of auto-replenishable, except for the electricity to charge it up. And I don't know how long these batteries are going to last, but we're going to find out. It came with like I said, it came with a bunch of accessories, which I wasn't so interested in at first. And then I realized, holy smoke, this can do a lot more than just, spray the lens on my camera or the sensor on my camera or the electronics that I'm trying to clean out. It can do a lot more. We're going to try doing a lot more with it today. This kind of cracked me up. The power is low battery, fully charged before first use. Definitely not made in the USA. Now this thing came with a bunch of different nozzles and a brush nozzle thing. This particular one said it was for blowing up, what's the word? Inflatables. Things like pool toys and that kind of thing. Beach ball, because it's got this little diffuser thing. And then I got to thinking, wait a minute, inflatable. I have a very large inflatable that I use often. I'm going to try inflating it. It's this thing right here. That's right, it's my inflatable bed. I got to thinking, man, I've used all sorts of things with this. I'm going to give this a try because it's portable and I might be able to take it on a trip. Camping and stuff like that, it's easily packable, easily chargeable. If it inflates this, wow, what a great use for it. And I decided I was going to do this because a lot of you have asked, how is the Flex Seal tape done after sealing this thing up twice on 2 different occasions, 2 different ways? We're going to find out. It's been in the closet for since February of this year. And up to then, it was working fine. Let's make sure that not only the Flex tape holds, but this thing can actually pump this up faster than I can blow it up with my mouth, that's for sure. Okay, rather than the dispersion nozzle, I'm going to use this straight nozzle because I want as much airflow out of this as possible without restriction. Let's see how this works. All right, open this guy up. Now, I'm not sure how long it's going to take, so we might have to, well, look at that. It almost fits in there perfectly. We may have to speed this up just for time's sake, but let's try this out. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That did wonderfully. It didn't take very long. It's up and running. And you know what's even better? Look at this. Can you see this? Just over here. That's the Flex Seal patch. It's been on there for about 5 years since I did that original test. I'll leave a link down below. Flex Seal did it again, and it's on the fuzzy side. You'll have to go back and watch that video of how that one was done. But I'm telling you, this device came through in a pinch, man. I'm telling you, it's actually going to go. If I take this mattress out camping so that we have a nice soft mattress to lay on, this is coming with me so I can blow it up very, very quickly. And if I look at, well, it only had one light back on. Interesting. It used a lot of energy, but I could plug it in with the wall wart and get that thing charged back up. All right, here's another thing that this thing will do. It has this adapter. That's right. You stick it up against something, and if you install this on the back side and you put this on there, it puts a seal over whatever it is, and it'll inhale. It'll suck. That's why this thing sucks. It's a vacuum as well as a blower. It blows and it sucks, folks. I gotta unscrew it. And that way the anti-siphon valve is now removed. It's right there. So now I could take this. Oh, I can put it on there. That's the only problem with this. The light comes on every flipping time I grab the handle. Okay, so I could do that. This will fit over that, just like that. And then I hit the... I think, yeah, because the back of your, when you're using it in exhaust mode, the back of your hand shuts it off. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for $20 or about-ish, what do you expect? Now that does a pretty good vacuum job to get that thing with very little air so you can easily fold the thing back up. What I've learned is you don't want any air in an inflatable mattress like this when you're trying to close it down. And this sucked all the air out of it. Let's see what else this thing can do. Okay, let's say you've just opened up your bread and you want to vacuum seal it in a Ziploc bag. You know, you shove that in there. You could just push all the air out and, you know, do that, but you don't always get all the air out. Take your handy dandy suckage thing with its handy dandy proby suckage thing and put it on the suckage end. Shove it inside of here like this. Zip most of it down except for that. Turn it on. And there you go. It's vacuum sealed.
Caution, this is not a vacuum sealer, but it does help get a lot of air out of the bag.
Now, this isn't like your professional vacuum sealer things that you might get commercially, but it does a good enough job. Let's say you want to take your Botan candy, you're going to throw it in there, and you want to preserve its freshness at least for a while. Again, kind of partially zip that down, leave a little crack there in the side. Make sure it's on the exhaust portion or the suckage portion, not the exhaust, the suckage. We'll put it down here and watch it do its thing. So when it starts flashing like that, you know you need to charge it up. Okay, now for the whole reason why I bought this thing in the first place. Some of you may know what this is. It's a Giotto air thing. You squeeze a little bulb, and you see that piece of crumb dust thing there? If you do this, it goes away, and it works great on cameras and that kind of thing. So let's get our dust back on there. Let's compare it to the air duster, canned version. Yeah, works pretty good. Now we'll take our Kagigazuru, I don't even know what that is.
Kageweru.
We'll put that little nozzle on there and we'll give it a blow. Yeah, it did it. Okay, maybe not a leaf blower.
I found nature's corn dog. Ready?
Kageweru.
You know, there's one thing I want to bring up. In all the demonstrations that I've seen about the use of this tool, I see people blowing down into their keyboard or down into things. Don't do that. Don't do that. If there's stuff down inside of there, all the jet of air is going to do is force it further in, causing more problems. Go across it this way. You know, if there's dirt there, go like this and blow it away, not further down in. And if that's not working, that's why the suction side. Suck it out. Suck it out. What's wrong with you?
Kageweru is designed as a powerful air duster, not a vacuum cleaner.
Great little manual. It's two-sided. I like my little, but it's very gentle, which you might need. I really like that because, well, blast of air cleans dust off really good, off of camera gear, off of electronic gear. Very expensive nowadays. This is my new go-to, not only because it blows really good, but it sucks too. Is it noisy? Yeah. Is it effective? Yeah. Is it cheaper? I think in the long haul, yeah. Comes with all these accessories. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, okay? Love to hear from you. See you on the next one. Don't forget to use my link.
See you next time.